Welcome to Warrior Work. I'm Coach Hill. Today we're going to be doing some some more leader drills. And in this segment I want to go through taking over, again, if you're on the basic Kuntada side, going from 1 to taking over, from 2 to taking over, 3 and 1 are very similar, or 3 taking over, 4 taking over, going to 5. So just kind of playing with some of these things to give you some ideas. So when you've got your leader down well, you got your Kuntada, your basic student side down well, you can kind of play with that. Then we'll do some plays and things. Okay, so I'm going to have Coach Ken here. He's going to lead. And we start off by him doing number 1 and me doing basic return. He does number 2. I do my return. He goes back to 1, which would also be 4. And I come here and I go to 1. So I'm taking over now. Okay? And again, from here I could go to 12. I could go to 6. Okay? And from here I go to 1, and he's going to take back over to 1. So we're down back to him leading. Okay, so that basic start. So again, 1 and 2. So we went from 1 to 1. He goes back to 1. Now he's going to do 2 again. And I'm going to go, instead of doing my basic Kuntada here, I'm going to go to 2. So I just took over from number 2. The V strike that you do in Form 1 is a great tool for developing that speed at this level. Okay? And so again, say I'm back in here. So from here, he can go back to 1. He can take over from 1. And here's 2, and I take over from 2. Now what's interesting about that is, again, 1, he goes to 1, okay? From here, from 2, I can also go to 6. So I can go to 2 or 6. Because again, you gotta remember, I'm the student side, and I'm becoming the leader side, okay? Very key element to that process. So he's gonna take over from 1 again, and now, okay, he's going to go to 3, okay, back to 1 or 4, doesn't matter. We're just going to play here a little bit, and I'm going to go to 5. 5 is a tricky one to go to. Again, so he's going back to the leader side, 1, because 5, I've got to make very sure when he's leading, go back to 1 again. If I go to 5 from here, instead of, this is the basic Kuntada, I'm just coming to here. If I go to 5 here, I got to make sure my tip comes straight down and in. Because this is where playing leader, this person will get hit because they'll be thinking about that and they'll come across, they'll smack you in the head. Okay, so you gotta be prepared for that. So it's gonna come down and in to number 5. So again, back to 12, back to 6, back to 1. There you go, perfect. That was beautiful. That's what we want to see. So he went to 1 and then he went back to here. And again, I go back to 5. See? So those are the key. You can play with all of these movements. Again, the key is to having your basic skills down well so you don't hurt each other. Now I'm going to go to 12. I'm going to skip all the way to 12. So you're going to take over again. And he's coming to 12. Again, basic, here I come. Okay? He goes back to 1. Here he comes with 12. I'm going to go straight down the line to him and take over. And then there's 5 again. Yeah? So we're playing with that movement all the time. You can go clear. There you go. See? Yeah. Hey, we can talk and play. So again, you want to be able to go from 1 to 2, 2 to 2, 2 to 4, 2 to 6. You want to be able to play with this movement. I'm going to have Coach Tom come in here with Coach Ken, and they're going to demonstrate some of this within a bit of a play. I'm going to have Coach Ken lead first. And he's just going to be doing some play, and then Coach Tom's going to take over. And then we'll switch that. Try to see if you can see where the takeover takes place.
3, 2, 1. There you go.
This is really where the fun of Balintwawak is in. But again, Kuntada means counter to counter. Pull him back. There you go. Pull him back some more. Pull him back some more. Controlling a person's space and distance is important.
All right. So,
okay, so who's leading now?
So I'm gonna lead right here. I'm gonna try to talk at the same time. So forgive me if I stumble. So I'm gonna go 1. I go 2. Right here's 3. Right. Boom. Right here. Now he can take over right here.
You can take over when he wants. Yeah.
Right,
there you go.
Nice job. Good job. Okay, now I'm gonna take over. Boom. Now you take over.
This can be very confusing because you're like, who's the leader? Leader. That's why we call it leader drills.
There it is. Boom. Boom.
Who's the offense? Who's the defense? Who's the defense? Who's the offense? Your offense becomes your defense. your defense becomes your offense. In this play, back and forth. Again, pulling back towards you. So you want to be controlling the space. You don't want to get caught up in just doing the same pattern, going the same direction all the time.
Go 2. There we go. Who's leading?
Who can take over with 5? So Thomas is leading with 5. There you go. Good job. So again, leader drills. You want to play with these, but be safe. Remember, sticks and stones can break your bones. Words can only hurt you if you let them. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Warrior Work.